Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I feel like even though... did we not, like, come to this area in the last video as well? Like, I feel like we were here in the Cobalt Coastlands in, like, the very last video, too. If you kind of get what I mean. Like, I'm trying to think, like, when was the last... Who's attacking me now? Some Remoraid or something? They think they're tough. So yeah, in the last part, I, like, ineffectively rambled about Pokemon ZA. I ineffectively rambled about Pokemon ZA, trying to, like, get my thoughts, like, organized, and I kept getting distracted by the new hordes and all of this kind of stuff, but then, like, that happens sometimes. I kind of, like, afterwards when I'm listening to my, actually even in the moment, but especially afterwards when I'm editing things and whatever, I'm like, why was I so, like, all over the place? It kind of, like, bothers me sometimes. Because I'm like, why was I so, like, all over the place with my commentary that I wasn't able to keep, like, keep one train of thought going and kept getting distracted. You're on. Let's debut Mickey. I forgot to show you, actually, at the end of the last video, after the last video, I went to, not the last one, the last recording session. I actually went to the character that can teach you moves. Oh, there's Clefairy. Mickey Kaoru. Okay, maybe this isn't a good... Is that going to be not very effective, not very effective? Not very effective, not... Can I, like, let's just try and slash it. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, it was a critical hit. This isn't going to be good at all. Mickey, no. It's like that one Vine. There's, like, a Vine compilation, which is, like, Vines that tell the story of Ushina or something like that. It's funny, trust me. It's funny. And, like, one of them is like that. You know that Vine where the guy is sitting at the piano going like bum ba dum ba bum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba, like that, and then like somebody you just see whoever's filming it, their foot come up in the air and go boom, down on top of the keyboard. And like in one of those Ushina Vine compilation things, it like makes out like in one of those Ushina Vine compilations, it makes out that that's like Mickey and his sister, like that he's just there playing the piano and then she just like boom, like slams down on top of it. I just love the idea of it. It's hilarious. So yeah, that anyway, as I say, like sometimes I'm kind of like annoyed by like how frantic my commentary seems, if you know what I mean. Like I'm just there like in the moment I'm like, can I just like calm down for a second and try and get like my my thoughts straight or something. Do you know what? I'm just gonna like Mountain Gale you to death. Plus Ultra, Detroit Smash, Hisui Smash. So yeah, that was kind of annoying me in the last episode. That was an example of one of those videos where I felt like I started recording and I just like, I felt like my commentary was like going faster than my brain was able to keep up, or like the other way around or something like that. Like it just felt like I wasn't able to like get my thoughts formed in a cogent manner, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just Mountain Gale this asshole again. So yeah, hopefully let's just relax here for a second. Decide what we want to talk about. I was talking in the last part about like ideas for like Pokemon Legends ZA. This is a job for Zoro. Hey Grottle, how you doing, buddy? The and like one of the other ideas that I had that I think would be so enjoyable, like it totally fits in with the brand and everything. This isn't for like ZA, but I totally thought that like after Pokemon Concierge was so good, like if you haven't watched it, Pokemon Concierge is brilliant on Netflix. It's really, really, really good. If you haven't seen it. If you're a Pokemon fan, you will enjoy it. It's just really nice. But I totally thought that, like, after Pokemon Concierge had such a cool concept. Are you going to leave now? I think you should leave. You understand how I feel? Potato mochi. Yeah, see you later then. Bye, Felicia. Recent Pokemon gathering on the internet. Okay, whatever. She's such a bitch. She's like, whatever. Oh my god. The I would have loved, like, what if they brought out like a Pokemon game that was like something like a life simulator thing, like especially something like, let's say, Stardew Valley or something like that, but like under the Pokemon Concierge brand. Like I think that would be really effective. Like, can you imagine like a Pokemon game where you're trying to like make the Pokemon resort as cool as possible and like satisfy the Pokemon's needs and like the different characters that are working there with you, and kind of like an Animal Crossing Stardew Valley kind of a thing. Like I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah, in the Highlands. I never would have thought that we were going to go there next. Let's try and like get our shit together here in the Cobalt Coastlands first of all. Have I caught like one of them? He's just like standing there. I must have like caught one of these, because no way could I not catch one of them when they're just like sitting around like idiots. 6 of them. I've caught 6 of them. First of all, I need to get up here and heal up. Also, I need to be like more diligent about the about gathering apricorns. That's like one of my big faux pas here. I think it's because it's when I'm let's playing in this game, I don't like... When I'm let's playing in this game, I don't want to like be wasting all your time just walking around hitting trees with things, or that kind of way. So then I'm like... So then I'm kind of like, okay, I'll just like get this show on the road kind of a thing. But then, like, what happens is I went to, like, especially at the moment with all of these mass outbreaks, what ends up happening is that I just end up, like, yeeting 100 Pokeballs at things. Wait a second, is this the one, is this not the quest that I have, the Lost in the... No, that's in the Highlands. Okay, whatever. I thought it was here. Let's just have a look at our Pokedex for a second and see in the Cobalt Coastlands. Ordered by research. So I haven't got a Staraptor. I haven't got any of these. Overquill, Blissey. It's all... Wait a second, I have caught them. Oh, I haven't reported. You mean I hadn't caught one of them until, like... I hadn't caught one of them until the Horde? I've got, like, so many cool Pokemon, by the way. Got $12,000 to spend on some more clothes. But yeah, like, it's surprising to me that they've... like... It's surprising to me that Pokemon that like a life simulation style game is something that they have never done. Like, it's something that they've never actually bothered to do. Like, it's so strange when you think of, like, all the different, let's just have a look at, like, my, these new Pokemon that I caught. We've got so many of them now. There's this field, that's the most important one. This is like crazy. Oh, I need to go back to the last box. Like, look at all these Pokemon we've got in, like, the last couple of videos. You've even got Hurricane Torterra. Speeds up, special defense down. Blah, blah, blah. There's the Magmortar. It's crazy. All of these Magmar. All you fuckers get out of my way because I'm really ticked off. There's no other better Pokemon we could bring for fighting Heatran, right? I kind of feel like doing that now today while I'm here. See my Pokemon. Like, All Might definitely isn't a good idea, right? Ursaluna, potentially, right? Ursaluna, Sasuke. We haven't had Sasuke out in a while. Armstrong and Sasuke. Like, we might as well, like, swap Armstrong for Mickey, because Mickey isn't going to be able to do shit against that thing. And Metal Bat as well isn't going to be able to do crap. Plus, we've been, like, using so much Metal Bat. We've just been Metal Batting our brains out. Okay, so they're the Pokemon that I need here. But then there's also some, like, maybe we'll get to see a, maybe we'll get to see, like, a space-time distortion while we're here as well. So yeah, it's, like, really surprising to me that we have never seen a, it's really surprising to me that with all the different types of games they've used the Pokemon franchise for, like, we've had Pokemon Pinball, we've had Pokemon Puzzle League, we've had Pokemon, not Fire Emblem, but the equivalent of Fire Emblem, the tactical one. We've had Pokemon, like we've had Pokken, the Tekken Pokemon. We've had Pokemon Dash, Pokemon Rumble, like all of these things, like all of these Pokemon Snap, a photography one. We've had all of these different things, and they've never actually done, at least I can't think of one right now that they've ever done. Also, what's this Legend of the Sea thing? Lunker's Lair, is that not somewhere in here? There's like an Alpha Tentacool, and Tentacool. They've never done like like a simulation game. At least I don't think they have. Like, and like, I just find that really surprising. Like, that's just very surprising to me that we've never seen that. Okay, first of all, let's try and get my missions and requests. The Plate of Fire Spit Island. Enter the Lava Dome Sanctum. I feel that didn't we come up here once and we just like stopped outside the Lava Dome Sanctum? We just stopped outside there. I don't need to see any more like Magmar like running around at 200 miles an hour. Oh, it's you. I'm not even going talking to you. There's like a Ninetales over there. Do you see that? And a... How the hell do I even get over there? Oh, Braviary, I guess. It's not letting me though. I must like need to like come at it from like a different from a different angle. I know I'm getting like distracted now, but like I kind of want to figure this out. I kind of like the idea of that Alpha Ninetales. Can I not like use the Sneasler to climb up this thing, or the Onceler? There we go. No, you can't. That's interesting, isn't it? Maybe we just need to come around here and that's all there is to it. But yeah, especially when it's like, there are so many ways that... How the hell do you even... I think we just have to climb up from below. That's all there is to it. I think that's what it is. So yeah, I'm like really surprised that like that they've never bothered to do like a kind of a simulation game of any kind. Like there's no like there's no kind of like there just isn't. What? I like was literally like smashing the Y button trying to like get out of there. Oh my god, it's like coming down at me. The another video where we waste a load of time trying to fight a Pokemon we have no hope of beating. Oh my god, would you just climb up this stupid thing? He's eyeballing me, or she, whatever. He. If I could just get, like, the back attack on it, with, like, Kuji, then I might stand a chance. There we go. Because it looks really cool, like, this wild Ninetales. We'll just use, like, one regular water pulse. Hopefully it doesn't take it out. At least it's, like, not level 80 or something. Okay, 2 stun to move. Then, like, maybe 1 Hyper Beam. What the hell? Oh my god, Kuji. I can't believe you actually, like, survived that. Then we use 1 Agile one. And then try and catch it. Sorry, but, like, how could I resist... How could I pass this opportunity up to catch this of all things? Plus, we can always, like, heal Kuji with, like, a Hyper Potion or something. Yes! But yeah, I think it would be really cool. Like, I would totally, like, be for that kind of game, if you know what I mean. And the, and I think there's, like, so much room for how you could interpret it. Like, are you interpreting it as a... Well, maybe Pokemon Legends ZA will be that game. Maybe it'll surprise everyone and it'll just be like a city builder. It'll just be like Sim City, but Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that just be crazy? Like, you really never know at the end of the day. Okay, we'd better, like, save here. My basic bitch passport photograph. Like, you never know at the end of the day what they're going to do. Imagine if it was like SimCity 4 about Pokemon. Oh no, I didn't know I was appearing on an episode of Undateables today. And Heatran, that's what Heatran is like as well. It's the most undateable legendary Pokemon there is. I am the Globgalubgala. What the hell? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to, like, throw balls of mud at it, I guess. So it's like a boss battle. Okay, well, that's cool. That is cool. I wasn't, like, expecting that. I wasn't... Oh my god, Mellow. Sorry, the cat distracted me. The cat is like licking my shirt. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? The cat is like licking my shirt. And like, I just like felt this like tugging on the back of my, I just felt this like tugging on my right side. And I was like, what the hell is that? And it's, oh my god, I killed it. Kuji, that wasn't the time for a critical hit, please. I didn't mean to kill it. You must catch the Pokemon to battle once more. I have to do this all over again now. Thanks a lot, Kuji. Thanks a lot, Kuji. This is actually exciting. I'm kind of like excited by the prospect of this just being like like a boss battle, because like you I kind of missed them from the I kind of missed them from when the from like when you're fighting like the, oh, what are they called, the Lord of the such and such, whatever they decide to call themselves these days. Okay, get out there, Haruto. This Heatran is such a schmuck, Jesus. Okay, maybe it's not such a schmuck. This Heatran is such a schmuck. How much more disrespectful can I get? This Heatran is such a schmuck. What a thing to say. What a thing to say. So yeah, I called it here first, viewers. Imagine if we get Pokemon Concierge, the life simulator. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, but then, like, in the Legend ZA teaser, like, they're all talking about, like, oh, we're trying to build a harmonious city for, we're trying to build a harmonious city where Pokemon and people can live together in peace and, like, symbiotically or something like that, right? And, like, that's what it seems like you're trying to do, is, like, building Lumio City or something. But it's also not clear whether it's going to take place in the future or in the past or in the present. Like, there's no kind of, what the hell are you talking about? It's cropped up around the seat. I'm just not listening to these two idiots. Oh. So, like, it's not clear. Like, what if it takes place in the future? What if it's, like, the future Lumio City and we're trying to, like, rebuild it? What if it's, like, the present Lumio City and we're like, oh, we're trying to, like, we're trying to be better people or something like that? Like, it doesn't look so clearly, like, being... It doesn't appear that it's necessarily focused on being in the past, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel like it's just like it's inherently based on that concept, if you know what I mean. Like, like, as I say, it's not going to be Legends Arceus 2, and I'm kind of happy about that, because I think if it was just like Legends Arceus 2, like, this is another game where it feels like you're in old Japan, you know, that kind of way. Like, I think that would get pretty boring if you ask me. What do you want? How would you like to do? Nothing. Nothing with you. Wait a second. Where are we going here now? Well, we can, like, save, I guess. We're up to 23 minutes. Like, as I say, for me, the most exciting aspect of this is that, like, there's only so far been one Pokemon Legends game. There's only been one Pokemon Legends game so far. Do you know what I should do? I should, like, get the, I should be, like, picking up these, like, little... These. Because at the end of the day, I could end up needing to buy, like, a linking cable or something like that. Oh my god. Get me away from this stupid fucking mountain. I could end up having to buy a linking cable or something just to, like, complete the Pokédex. So I might as well preempt that and pick up some of these things while I'm here, you know? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so that's the most exciting thing, is we've only had, like, this one Pokemon Legends game. Like, we've only had... Oh, and there's, like, a little spirit here as well. How many of these do I have left to get? That's going to be another trip, right? 7 wisps remaining in this area. There's, like, 3 of them all over here. What is this cave over here again? Actually, did I ever go in here and see what it was? So since this is the only Pokemon Legends game we've ever had, there's no kind of precedent for like what a Legends game looks like. Like it could be anything. Just like this game was like completely unexpected. Like it was completely unexpected what this game would be. Is this that weird like cave where the dragon Pokemon just appear? There was something in here. I remember coming in here and seeing something. But the so it could be anything, just like this game was anything, and I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, the Sneasler. I also need to just like maybe in between this recording session and the next, I need to get just look up like where the unknown are, because that's another thing I'm gonna have to do at some point. Butterfree, get out of my face, you big disgrace. That's another thing I'm gonna have to do. So who knows? Just because Legends Arceus was like an open world adventure set in the past, doesn't mean that Legends ZA has to do the same thing. Legends ZA could be anything. You know, it could be SimCity. It could be SimCity, the Pokemon edition. It could be Animal Crossing, the Pokemon edition. It could also be the same thing. Like, you don't know that either. Okay, where's this little satchel thing? There's like a Golduck here looking to make my day. So I think that's like the most exciting thing. Like on the Discord, that's kind of what we were saying, is that like, okay, we don't really know anything. All we know is that there's like a new game and it looks exciting. Outside of that, we don't really know anything, but that's kind of like part of the fun, is not knowing like what to expect, and knowing that technically we could, as I say, like expect anything at the end of the day. Well, this is perfect because it'll bring us like right back to the entrance. There's like that wall rain there. Have I caught one of them? No, I haven't. I saw that I didn't when I was looking at the Pokédex. There we go. Sent back to this country Andy. I never like registered what the music is like here. It's just that I never paid attention to it. For some reason, it never struck me. Not like in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I've caught 2 Pokemon, but look at what they are, Laventon. Get a load of this. So yeah, like, long story short, I'm just kind of like, we're just excited about like what it could even be. Do you know what I mean? It could be anything. And I think that's more exciting than if it had been like very obviously the same thing that we've already experienced with Pokemon Legends Arceus. So anyway, in between videos, I'm going to figure out what we're doing next. Whatever it is. There's like a quest with this idiot now. What do you want? Pokemon, I was hoping... Blah, 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 blah. Understand the appeal. Too afraid of Pokemon. What Pokemon do you want? Oh, Buniri. Okay, well, I can bring you one of them. So in the what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of my Buniri out of the box, and then I'm going to satisfy this old man's Buniri needs. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye now.